Hello everyone, Funbird, your early bird, welcome back. Tired of missing out on another sweet deal? Hit subscribe and let us help. Okay, so imagine this. You just finished an awesome ride and your hands, your socks, your floor, they all look like you wrestled a grease monster. Sound familiar? Meet CHA, a smart bicycle lube that completely rethinks how you care for your chain. Instead of messy oils or complicated wax systems, CH uses a solid graphite formula. Yeah, graphite, the same stuff trusted in aerospace and railways for over a century. Here's how it works. You place the CHA on the bottom of your chain back pedal, and the chain glides right through the graphite bar. That is it. No dripping, no mess, no waiting for anything to dry. It bonds directly to the metal surfaces inside the chain. The housing is 3D printed using Formlab's selective laser sintering tech, which gives it this really satisfying ergonomic feel. And when the graphite capsule runs out, you just pop in a new refill with a screwdriver or even an ice cream stick until it clicks. Now here's what makes graphite such a game changer compared to traditional lubes. It has a super low coefficient of friction. It is chemically stable in harsh conditions. It repels dust instead of attracting it, and it is naturally anti-corrosive, so your drivetrain stays cleaner, runs smoother, and lasts longer. They also have two add-on capsules. CH Storm for heavy rain rides and CH Trail for deep mud conditions. Pretty clever system. The early bird tier gets you one CHA for just 16 euros, that is about $19. And there is also a super early bird extended tier at 15 euros with unlimited availability. The regular Kickstarter edition is 23 euros, so you are saving up to 30% here. CHA has already raised over 52,000 euros from more than 1,400 backers, blowing past its 3,000 euro goal by over 1,700%. There are 26 days left on this one. If you ride, this honestly looks like one of those simple upgrades you wonder how you lived without. Next up, a titanium multi-tool that wants to replace your entire camping cutlery kit, and honestly, it might actually pull it off. EATi by Septum Studio packs 10 tools into a single compact utensil. We are talking spoon, fork, serrated edge, straight knife, food peeler, bottle opener, can opener, box cutter, spreader, and pry tool. Basically, your kitchen drawer in your pocket is crafted from pure titanium, which makes it crazy light, but nearly indestructible. Titanium is also naturally antibacterial and has zero metallic taste, so every bite stays clean and true. The design is really smart too. Each tool transitions seamlessly within the same form factor. And if you want even more versatility, they have a go board accessory, a 2-in-1 cutting board and storage case that pairs with it perfectly. Septum Studio is not new to this game either. This is their 17th Kickstarter project, so they know how to deliver. Each EATi also replaces thousands of single-use plastic utensils over its lifetime, and the titanium is 100% recyclable. For rewards, the solo unit starts at 26 pounds, about $35, but the sweet spot is the duo pack super early bird at 39 pounds, roughly $52. That is 20% off the regular due price of 49 pounds. They have already tripled their funding goal with 263 backers and 34 days to go. Whether you are a hiker, a festival goer, or just someone who eats lunch in the park, this is one of those tools that just makes sense. Alright, raise your hand if you have ever tried to rinse a razor under the faucet and just made a bigger mess. Yeah, same here. Razor Rinser 2.0 is back on Kickstarter with a completely redesigned version. The original sold 10,000 units, and this time they took all that customer feedback and rebuilt everything from the ground up. So what is it exactly? It is a compact basin with a built-in pump that shoots powerful water jets to blast through stubble stuck in your razor blades. You press down, clean water shoots up through the blades, and stainless steel filters trap all the debris. Simple but genius, for they tested 9 new dish designs, 6 gaskets, 3-foot shapes, and 12 spring stiffnesses. The result is jets that are 25% stronger but easier to press, a wider and taller basin to reduce splash, filters that click securely in and out, and a built-in drain plug for faster drying. They also launched 2 new accessories: shave bombs, which are little tablets that turn the water in the basin to a soapy, great-smelling lather, and a leather and denim strop to dry and sharpen your blades after each shave, which can double their lifespan. The launch special tier is just $27 for one Razor Rinser 2.0, with 586 of 750 still available. If you want the full combo with shave bombs and strop, the launch special Super Shaver combo is $42. They are sitting at 184% funded with about 395 backers and 29 days remaining. For under 30 bucks, a cleaner shave and a cleaner sink. That is a pretty easy yes. Okay, this next one is kind of wild. What if your steamer could literally vacuum your clothes while it steams them? That is IRONIQ. IRONIQ is a next-gen vacuum steamer from Blast Studio that combines 1,500 watts of steam power with 2,500 pascals of vacuum suction. Instead of you holding the fabric taut with one hand and steaming with the other, the vacuum actually grips the fabric for you. One-handed garment care. The vacuum does more than just hold fabric flat though. It actively removes excess moisture after steaming, so your clothes come out dry instead of damp. It also pulls out lingering odors, dust, and fine particles from the fabric. So every time you use it, your clothes do not just look better, they genuinely feel fresher. Steam is delivered through 5 precision aligned nozzles that prevent scattering and push up to 40% more steam into the fabric compared to regular steamers. It heats up in just 30 seconds and works both vertically and horizontally. They also built a smart airflow system that directs hot air away from you and manages heat buildup inside the device. Overheating is one of the most common complaints with traditional steamers, and IRONIQ basically engineered it out. The Blasting Deal single pack is $69 with 271 of 500 units remaining. The original early bird at 65 was already snapped up. IRONIQ has crushed its $5,000 goal with over $62,000 raised from nearly 900 backers. 34 days left on this campaign. If wrinkled clothes stress you out but ironing boards stress you out more, this one is worth a look. Last one today, and this is for all the makers and DIY folks out there. Have you ever tried to drill a perfectly straight hole freehand and ended up with something that looks like modern art? Yeah, SPESYN Tool 3 fixes that. It is the world's first handheld drill that delivers drill press level precision. The secret is a front guide module with dual guide rails that lock you into a perfect 90-degree entry on any surface. We are talking wood, metal, tile, even glass, no wobble. No guesswork. But here is where it gets really cool. It has a digital depth readout accurate to plus or minus 0.1 millimeters. So for blind holes or thread tapping, you know exactly how deep you're going every single time. The brain behind this is a 200 megahertz MCU that samples motor current 20,000 times per second. It analyzes material feedback in real time and adjusts torque on the fly. They call it adaptive torque intelligence, and it has 3 dedicated modes for drilling, tapping, and screwing. Detach the front guide module and it becomes a compact cordless drill for quick jobs. Reattach it for precision mode. It charges via USB. Type-C and goes from 20 to 80% in 30 minutes with a 65-watt adapter. There is also a removable battery for quick swaps. The singlest piece in Tool 3 is 1,400 Hong Kong dollars, about 179 US dollars, with 841 of 1,000 still available. They have already self-funded the tooling phase, so production starts right after the campaign. Over 3,000% funded with 624 backers and 20 days left. If precision matters in your projects, this tool is honestly kind of a no-brainer. That's it for today's Funbird. Leave your comment below if you like or don't like my finds. Thanks for watching and see you soon!